Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Fear and Podcast with your favorite host. Happy Monday. The theme of today's episode is Austin Show Saves the Day.
Absolutely not.
I made the decision, or I, with my gracious co-host, accepted the idea that we would film today on Thursday. And I thought, oh my God, Austin, you're being selfish. That's what I thought originally. I thought, oh my God, you're such an asshole. You're being selfish. Turns out, Will is going to be going to Coachella this weekend.
Okay, before we get to that part,
the only way we could have filmed with all of us together was at this moment.
Not true.
I'm a hero. Austin Show saves the day.
That's not true because the three of us are going to Coachella together.
Yes. We were going to do a Coachella episode and you denied it.
With the three
to
of
the
us.
fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
We were going to go to Coachella.
Yeah.
Cutie, you were going to Coachella?
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought it'd be fun
Bro,
with
it's
everyone.
not
last
even
night during gaming.
it's driving distance. It's not like everybody drives to Coachella. It's not like
We're
you
gonna
have to
have
fly
the
there.
popular musical artist Channel Trace on. He's
And
performing with Jungle. He's
We're
a friend
all
of mine.
staying together in the same house.
No, shut up, Cutie.
Yeah.
This is a lie.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
it's true.
way Cutie is going to Coachella.
Yes, she
There
is.
is no.
Yes,
you
she
cannot.
is.
Will can't even keep a straight
Carol-
face.
Yes, she is.
There
Yes,
is
she
no.
is.
I'm be Will would be so annoyed with Cutie. He would just leave her. There's no way.
It's not. Cutie's not going specifically for the musical acts. She's going because she
going for
cares about the
friendship.
podcast.
She's gonna go bake.
She's gonna go bake.
Yes.
What does that mean?
She's going.
The house
she's-
has a nice kitchen.
Will got
Oh,
me a free
okay.
ticket.
Judy
Really?
is going to Coachella specifically because we're going to shoot podcasts when
For
we're
the
out
sake
there.
of the record, I
with,
did line up a ticket for you and you if you
with,
did want to go.
by the way,
And you would have done it if I was in town, right?
no, we're doing it. We are going regardless, and Troy Sivan is going to be on.
Oh, come on.
yeah, no, I'm sorry.
There's no way.
Did you want to be on that episode?
I would have loved to be on the episode, but I'm busy this weekend. I'm
Yeah.
at Pride. I'm
yeah,
exploring.
that's the thing. If he wasn't going on the Pride World Tour, he'd probably actually come to
Can't miss
Coachella.
him.
I would.
Yeah.
I would. But you know what? Next year I'm going to come to Coachella with you.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's,
I the lineup this year. There's not a bunch of artists I want to see, but there's like 5 that I must see.
Sabrina Carpenter.
No doubt,
No doubt.
no doubt.
Oh, that's crazy.
reunion.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Then there's also, bro, oh my God, Jamie XX, Daphne, and Floating Points back to back to back. That's crazy.
I don't even. None of this registers as music. to me.
Are you choppering into Coachella this year?
no,
No, that was EDC.
Oh, I'm getting confused.
No,
Yeah.
There's so many festivals.
I don't think you can. You chop into Coachella? Probably.
You can chop into the Coachella Valley. We're staying right next to the venue.
Okay, that was a little too synchronized that you guys were going to film a Coachella episode. I actually kind of believe it was going
I
to happen.
pitched him on it.
Yeah.
Well,
And
nobody.
he-
how did I not get
He
this
told
word?
me to go fuck myself. He used to come
Okay,
to
so it wasn't
Coachella.
gonna
I used
happen.
to
I
go to
saved the
Coachella
day.
all the time.
He used
I
to come to
saved the day.
Coachella and be fun, and then I don't know what happened to him.
I will tell
He
you.
started
it's
developing
called
arthritis.
being 30 plus years old.
No,
Last time I went to Coachella
He's
was when I
also
was
30
30.
plus years
Yeah,
I know, but
he's
he-
older than you.
The headlining act is no doubt everybody's going to be over 30.
I know, but as a 30 plus year old man, I don't like being in the desert.
You have to be 30 to afford a ticket to a Coachella.
That is also true, which is kind of funny because like back in the day when I used to go to Coachella, I was broke as hell. And I only
Yes.
went because like I would get sponsored by like
Yes.
Forever 21. One year I went with a Forever 21.
Oh, can
Crew?
I? Oh, I can tell you guys a story. This
Okay.
is good. 'Cause this is the last time I went to Coachella. Listen to
Okay.
this. We did a year of podcasting, which made me
Oh, yeah.
X amount of money, which we spent on a house. When I got to that house, this guy has a total piece of friend who I love him, but he's a
It's so true.
Hasan attracts total pieces of shit because he's kind of a total piece of shit.
No, I'm not. No. I attract total pieces of shit because I'm a nice guy and sometimes I get taken advantage of as a nice guy.
Yeah, it's true.
So anyway,
I'm very
I used
giving.
a
You're a nice
year
guy.
of my podcast money. A year of my
Which was
podcast
zero,
money.
which was $5.
which was no, it was not like it was 2 Rothy shoes. It was
It's two
definitely
Rothy shoes.
It was definitely low for like a year of podcasting.
Did you have to sell the shoes?
We definitely got cooked.
No, my dad still wears those shoes.
Oh, okay. Got it.
We
So
definitely
get there,
got
but
cooked.
listen to this. These two guys, him and this friend who's a total piece, invited 2 girls
I did not.
who are creators. They came and stayed in the house. They took the other master bedroom. Caroline and I slept in a bunk bed.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
On top of one another. It had a shared bathroom with these 2 random girls. They locked us out of the bathroom We had to use the house bathroom. And at the end, I was like, I don't know who these girls are. They're probably Hasan and this total piece of shit's friends. I find
my
out
friend.
Hasan doesn't know them, and they didn't pay any money. They stayed in the house for free.
They
And
freeloaded
I
it.
didn't. And that's not.
Did they have
no,
a
no,
nicer
no. That
bedroom
part's
than
not
you?
true. That part's not
Yes,
true.
they had a master
No.
bedroom. We stayed in a fucking bunk bed.
Can I say something? That part is not technically
Uh-uh.
true because they felt bad because the total piece of shit said they could have stayed for free. So they paid. Total piece of shit never did.
Total piece of shit never paid?
No.
We need
And
to
No,
have
he
this.
didn't.
He put our names on all of the advertising promo lists. So there was literally pallets of free stuff being dropped off
Yeah.
at our house.
That's
so
kinda
much
cool.
of which
Mm.
that I still have some of the alcohol from this fucking event.
Yeah. There was a lot of like, but it wasn't like
Because he
cool
put Hasan in my
alcohol.
name on promo lists.
It wasn't like
Dropped
cool stuff. It was like
pallets off. Of
it was
this
like,
house.
would you like to try honeybee laced THC infused liquid cocaine with like
yeah.
whiskey?
Oh.
Mm.
It was all
Yeah,
like
that
that
sounds
kind of stuff.
bad.
It would be like, and it was like the peak of like, I guess
Yeah.
it was like kind of crypto era too. So it would be like crypto style fucking
Yeah.
weird
They don't
drinks.
have monkeys on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, weird drinks like
Wow.
Bored Ape drinks.
And I still had a good time.
Yeah,
of
he
course,
did.
you always have a good time.
I had a great time. And
Mm.
now he's refusing to go with me again. Now that I don't know, the house isn't full with random women and total pieces of shit. It's weird.
No, that has nothing to do with that.
Where are you going
I-
to stay now?
Not in a fucking bunk bed, I'll tell you that
fuck
much.
yeah.
I did not enjoy that experience for obvious reasons, some of which you just mentioned, and also because, like, I don't do a lot of drugs. I only do mushrooms for the most part. Shiitake mushrooms, totally legal, totally cool. And like sometimes
No, you're
I
allowed to say psilocybin now. It's decriminalized.
Oh yeah, true. I do. Okay, like I like mushrooms. That's fucking arrest me, officer. Sorry.
Wow,
Yeah,
take
go
me
ahead.
away.
Take
You
me to
piece
jail.
of shit.
Take me to fucking jail
Typical
right now.
leftist.
Anyway, I like mushrooms. I like them more than I like weed. I don't do MDMA or ecstasy or anything anymore. I've never done it.
So
never done
dumb.
it. Legally, it's illegal, and I
I'm
would
gonna
never
come
do
back
anything
from
illegal.
Coachella a new man.
You say that after every dude.
Well, that's because I experience ego death at every festival I go to.
What is
that's the
ego
problem.
death?
Where you're so out in the ether that the id, yourself, ceases to exist.
I need to.
We could never.
We need to do. No. We
You'd be
could.
fine. If I had enough twinks around you, you'd thrive.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Just throw a bunch of drinks.
You would be a papered up powerhouse.
He's
on
a baby,
ecstasy.
so like
Yeah.
a little bit
Okay.
of alcohol would do him in anyway. He'd have the time of his life. Sexy twinks
That
and
is
alcohol,
that is
he's set.
true. I could probably give you like a children's Tylenol, and he'd be like, "Is it kicking in? I
Yeah.
feel amazing."
Yeah.
Look at my abs.
I'm a simple man. I think we need to do drugs, cutie.
I don't.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
we do.
Oh, wait,
think
can I
that's the
say
next
something
step in our life.
definitive?
Yeah.
You're pretty well adjusted. She should absolutely start doing drugs.
Honestly, I don't know.
No.
It could go either direction. Either she
No.
becomes
No,
like
her therapist is and says like, if you smoke weed one time, you're gonna turn into a serial killer or some shit like
No,
that.
she
Is
just
your
doesn't-
therapist Mormon?
low key.
Listen,
because of-
by the way,
because
this
of
is
the-
humor. I need to state something. This is
Cutie, you need to
humor.
speak.
Listen to your therapist. Please listen to your therapist. This is humor. I don't want to see the comment section like, well,
I
I'm
don't know.
telling-
People often think that like
Hasan?
therapists can't be dumb,
Let cutie speak.
and some of them can.
I'm trying to win over the cutie
You're
stands.
so brave. Yeah,
Thank
they
you.
are out for blood.
No,
'cause
they were
Yeah, I
annihilating
told
all
them
the men in the
to.
comments, and you know it just
Get
further
'em.
perpetuates that men
That
are oppressed.
stereotype, yeah.
Get them.
Men are oppressed. Go ahead, cutie.
Get them, guys.
What were you gonna say?
I have nothing to say besides get them.
No, come on. You were gonna say something
Get
about
'em
your therapist
good,
and
you
drugs.
guys.
No, you were gonna say something about drugs and
Yeah,
your
send 'em
therapist.
threats.
No.
Cutie has two options here. Like either
Mm.
she gets the special ketamine therapy that they only give to like war criminals. You know what I mean? That have like
War criminals and marche every Friday. What are we talking about?
okay, but that's not therapy. That's just him having a good time. He has to come down somehow
Oh my God, dude,
to go to
no,
sleep.
the therapy element, the therapy element of it is just so that we can convince the government that you can take these awesome drugs.
Well, the reason why I mentioned it is because it is like for like specific
Ow.
types of post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yes.
Like they use it on
Yes, that
Um,
same thing with MDMA.
like
This is a
I
funny
ordered
story.
coffee.
Back when I used to do
Okay.
political documentary back in the day, one of the first stories I did was using drugs to treat different like ailments, and we went to a psychotherapist, and he was telling us how he's using MDMA to treat advanced post-traumatic stress
Yeah.
and intense forms of basically just like depression and stuff like this.
Yeah.
And when the camera turned off, I was like, so how do you actually feel about this? And he was like, oh, it's awesome. I do a lot of drugs in my personal life. And I was like, really? He's like, I'm on a pretty strong cocktail right now. And I
Holy
was like,
shit.
really? He's like,
Have you checked in on him? He's dead.
no. And he basically said there's like kind of a whole secret world of like professionals dosing themselves.
Yeah, they do. There was a meta in a little like in the Silicon Valley go culture. There was a meta for a little bit about like microdosing LSD, if you remember. And I know a lot of people microdose mushrooms, obviously, but like I said, I like mushrooms. I think mushrooms are fucking dope. It feels good. I've unironically never had a bad time on mushrooms, which is kind of crazy. And I've done a decent amount of mushrooms.
Yeah, you have.
I can barely handle minoxidil.
No. Mushrooms are mushrooms are
serious.
awesome.
Like,
the
I
way
can feel my hair growing.
No,
like don't do it
No,
to the
I'm on-
biblical amount that he gives you, because he will shove like
No, this is okay. This is absolute slander, because there are so many people that have come to me as a shaman,
No, he's a very good Sherpa.
and
But
I have taken them to the promised land step by step. In fact, there have been multiple times with creators who have asked me to get them high, and they go, Will, I'm not very high. And I'm like, trust the process. And I gradually get them there by incrementally giving them more drugs.
okay, to be fair, I've known this man for a decade plus. He was
myself, I'm not careful with my own brain.
definitely- He also was very wild back in the day.
Yeah,
but that's
but
different.
he doesn't give like you. He knows you can handle it. He knows you better than
Well,
you
I
know
mean, I
yourself.
practically need to use rhino fucking
to get him.
tranks on him.
Yeah,
He's so
because
big.
he's so big.
I'll say it like this: I've smoked a lot of weed back in the day, especially when I first moved to California, and like I would get entirely too high. Like I with edibles,
Like marijuana?
It's at your when you eat edibles, for me at least, like when I first started eating edibles, like that shit was not regulated. Okay.
No.
So it was crazy. It wasn't like, oh, here's a gummy bear with
Bro.
like this many milligrams.
Do you remember the
It was
party?
so hit or miss.
Okay, you took me to a total piece of shit influencer party.
Oh,
this
the
was
New Year's Eve one? The Illuminati one?
well, the
Yo.
Illuminati one
Shit.
was one of them, but there was another one that you and same total piece of shit took me to, an influencer one that was sponsored by weed, and it was outside. It was in the sun. It was in Calabasas.
Wait, it's like it's not a brand. It was just sponsored by the drug.
I can't even tell you what it was.
I don't
There
know
was
what
just-
it was. There was like a lot of nice cars for no
Yes.
reason in the front yard, and it was just like in display.
So
it was a beautiful home, though.
At this point in our life, he is the woke bae, and I'm just some jerk off who works at BuzzFeed, right? So we would go
So we're both
places.
jerk-offs.
Yeah, we were both jerk offs, but like people were really nice to him, and then I was kind of the tag along. Anyway, we're at this party.
But even then, no. I didn't have clout either. Like I had a little bit of clout because I was like low level influencer
Yeah.
clout. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a lot. They weren't like
But it
respecting me.
It felt like almost like a carnival where like there were like stations. And one of the stations was they had a dab rig. I don't know if you've ever heard of
Oh
a
my
dab.
God.
Yeah.
I had an ex-boyfriend who used to make homemade dab goo.
Oh my cutie.
Homemade.
When I tell you, I thought I was like, Mohammed, I'm hard Bruce Lee. I can do drugs, whatever. And the guy's like, yeah, we're setting people up with free dabs, dude. Like, you want to fucking try a dab? And I was like, yes, I'd
You
love to
pop
try a
out the
dab.
blowtorch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blowtorch,
Yeah.
like white hot container, lowers this super long thread, and he just goes, keep going. And I'm like, clear it. Caps it. I let it out, and I'm just like, oh, you know that clip of Idris Elba when he did Hot Ones, where he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That was me, where 2 seconds later, I was just off the face of the world. I sat in a lawn chair for the next 3 hours.
No,
We're
it
like-
was
Like
that shit was
weekend
fucked
at
up.
Bernie's, dude. I was like,
Back in the day, shit was fucked up. The point is, that shit was so unregulated and so unrestricted,
Yeah.
and you could get like a bad batch, right?
yeah.
Especially with like edibles, because like it wasn't like this is 3 milligrams or whatever.
No.
And I
Dude.
remember like just taking some edibles and having basically like life-changing paranoia
Yes.
where I had
I've
and
had that.
and
Yeah, me
and
too.
basically after that I was like, yeah, this shit sucks. Edibles take you on a journey. You don't control the fucking car. The car can go somewhere nice, or the car can
What happened to
the
you,
car
Cutie?
can be a crash.
Because I know you and I have the same brain.
But let me
Something
finish.
said-
Let me finish.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Mushrooms,
You're right.
on the other
Who's
hand, are also taking you on a nice little Sunday stroll. You can go fast, you can go slow, but your hands are on the wheel. You can direct the car. That's the way I describe it to people in my experience
Yeah.
with respect to mushrooms versus edible weed.
Okay.
And ketamine, the car's a submarine.
I've actually never done ketamine, so I don't know what it's like. I heard it's awesome, though. Mark
Billy
said
Ray
it's
Braves
great.
goes, it's great.
I used to make weed butter in a crock pot.
Cooking up dope in a crock pot.
Yeah, and then you would turn it into brownies.
Wait, you were literally cooking up dope in a crock
Yeah.
pot?
Is that a?
It's
crock
so
pot.
it's
There's a song about that.
Yeah.
He's saying the lyrics, bro.
that's crazy.
What do you think he just said?
Cooking up
Do you
dope
think
in a
he just
crock pot.
randomly strung those words together?
No, I was. There's the. What's the name of the song?
Yeah.
Did they say?
My bitch is bad and bougie.
Oh, okay. Cooking up dope in a crock pot. Okay.
So
Go ahead.
all you have to do is you put.
Remember, guys, Austin said, sorry to cut you off,
You're
Cutie.
okay.
I know I'm
This
being
is
misogynistic.
unbelievable.
No,
I just
it's
want to
fine.
say,
We're gonna get
remember,
cooked.
Austin said he was going to be driving this episode. And
Y'all
he had,
took over.
He had
I've got
all of these
topics.
fucking topics
He's
ready
gonna
I have
be
topics.
busy.
because he selfishly wants to fly to fucking Miami to do Gay Pride Miami, which, by the way, don't even understand what's going on.
Gay Pride World Tour.
Yeah. Gay Pride isn't until
Don't
June.
apologize.
What the fuck are you
Yeah.
doing? It's Autism Awareness Month.
Women
gays.
get 1 month, gay get 1 month, black get 1 month.
Okay.
Only
Yeah.
the autistic
And the black
gays
one's
can
the
celebrate
shortest
this
one.
month.
Go ahead.
yeah. 28 days.
That's all you get.
All you got to do is you throw a bunch of butter in a crock pot and then
Okay.
a bunch of weed in the crock pot.
Like
and
the
then,
flour?
Yeah.
Like just the
Well, you
raw
can even
flour.
you can even use the like the
You can grind it, I think, right?
no. This is the cool thing about weed butter. You can use your leftover like hashish, your leftover burnt stuff. What's that called? No.
Hash.
Hash.
Hashish is
Hashish is
hookah.
opium.
Hookah.
Somebody
Okay.
went to-
You're, sorry, I haven't smoked weed in years. You can tell.
Kitty goes, yeah, I had a bad trip. And she's like, yeah, I used to smoke the burnt resin.
No.
Yeah.
You can
That
take
shit's
the
real bad,
hash and you
though.
put all the hash in the butter.
Yeah,
And then
that's so much worse.
That's a lot.
That's the worst part of it.
why?
That's like
That's the
concentrated.
shit that gets you
The-
the most
the
high.
The keef? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
Jesus
then-
Christ, you're out here killing people,
And-
kitty.
I didn't mean to.
Okay.
Everyone
All right.
lived. And
Okay.
then you leave it in there for like 6 hours and then you do it through his cheesecloth so you get all the stuff out.
Yeah.
And then you just put your butter in the fridge and then you treat it like any butter in any recipe. It's dope.
Yeah, because THC is fat soluble.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to make firecrackers
Yeah,
and all
peanut
that shit. I
butter,
mean,
yeah.
I know that my confectionaries weren't as good as yours, but we would.
Oh, I was
do the-
talented. I thought about it
Yeah.
for a while. I was like, should I open a weed bakery? I was so good at it.
Wait, that's genius.
Yeah.
That should be your business.
Well, I'm
Cutie's weed
I'm opening
cookies.
Deco Den Studio, remember?
Okay,
and none of
sorry.
you believe in me.
Okay,
I-
businessman. I'm sure
Wait,
you know.
I fucking
Yeah,
was
I
in. I just
forgot.
want to do a sandwich
Yeah.
there for a month.
That's fine.
No, I'm not talking about the deco den. I was shaking my head at the weed business.
Why do you hate my weed business?
yeah, bitch.
You should absolutely do more drugs, though. 100%. I maintain
can't.
this.
I did. So TwitchCon.
No, you can.
Either she will become brilliant, like Salvador Dali, or she will become Ted Bundy.
I'm
Nothing
telling
in
you, I'm
between.
telling you. Listen, this
Uh-huh.
is humor for the comment section, but if you give me 1 week with you and Joshua Tree, and just I'm wearing all Sherpa stuff, and we're in
I would get scared.
like a wigwam, and
Yeah.
I could just
No, I'm scared
center
sober,
your eye,
though.
your mind. I could if you just let me play Crystal Mommy,
Uh-huh.
I would fix your brain.
Well,
Well, I mean, like
I think
as
we-
fixed as mine is, which is like only suicidal depression once every few
what I
months.
realized is we're all fucked up.
I
All
don't know
of
about
us.
you guys. I'm fucking fine, bro.
You are not.
No, you are
fine.
not.
Why did everybody?
You live
You
like
are
a
not.
fucking hermit.
He walked down the stairs and I complimented his
You're a
outfit.
total piece of shit.
Yeah.
In TwitchCon 2019, I took an edible, and the whole house. I had a house. We stayed with a group of us. I took an edible, and we were watching Princess Mononoke together.
Yeah.
And I was too high to the point your heart's racing.
Mm.
So I start pacing.
Well, I think also that film is a complex analysis of man versus nature with no villains.
man is a villain.
No. I think there is meant to be no villain in that film. I think both nature and
Whoa.
man are kind of equally at odds.
All I know is I was so fucking high.
She
And
did not get that. I don't think she got that message.
So I
She wasn't
just
even. She wasn't perceiving the movie.
walking in circles around the dining table
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
just to try to burn it off, you know? And I couldn't.
Burn it off. That's what your
Yeah,
mind
that's
thought.
what I would do with my weed. I burn it off.
Yeah.
And then I just couldn't. And then so I went downstairs. I was doing more laps. I went downstairs and I found Pooper Noodle in her bed staring at the ceiling because she was so high. And then I said, "Can I lay with you? But I can't talk right now." And she was like, "Yeah." So we just laid there silently and stared at the
No,
ceiling.
no. What I've learned when you're really high, the best way to like make you feel less high is get your heart rate up. That's
Yeah.
a good. It's because
Yeah.
you feel more lucid. It's serious. If you're
You
more
guys are literally
relaxed,
talking about like
No,
the
so
best way to
you
not
should
make
rob a
yourself
bank
panic
whenever
is
you-
hammer coffee,
Yeah.
run in a circle, and start worrying about how you're gonna die one day.
no. Coffee is really good. It's the antidote to weed. If you're really stoned,
no,
drink caffeine.
no. It's a whole thing of asparagus and a whole can of Coke.
Wait, have you tried
Dude,
that?
you guys
Yeah.
are so weird. First of all, like who the
Yes,
fuck is like,
it works.
yeah, let me figure out how to not be high. Like,
Yeah, a lot of people.
Dude, well, that same TwitchCon the next morning
no,
we
I'm
wake
just
up.
saying, like, you're not supposed to get to that level. You're supposed to go
Well,
on the
sometimes you don't
journey and
expect
not
it.
get to that level.
Yeah.
Because you make your homemade
that's,
weed.
as we were talking about, this is kind of the Elden days of when people used to take edibles that
Yeah.
had no fucking.
well,
Yeah, it's just like
milligram
some
on
dude
them.
walks up to you and he's like, "Do you want a fucking weed
Oh,
cookie?" And you're
dude,
just
you go,
like,
you want to
"Okay."
try this lollipop? It's
Yeah,
8,000%
Yeah.
THC.
White guy with dreads, like.
I also learned the same trip. So we wake up the next morning and I'm like, surely it won't happen again. I take another edible because we're going to the zoo and I want to be high at the zoo.
Oh no, cutie.
And then as
no.
soon as I take it, I was like, shouldn't have done that. So then I go to the bathroom to try to throw it up.
Mm.
And
Oh my God.
if you try to throw up an edible, you get high faster. I'm not kidding you.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh my
I've
God.
not
Because
tried
then,
weed,
cause then I
Wait,
go,
I've tried to do
because
this
then I
too.
go to Reddit
Yeah.
and I'm looking at Reddit and Reddit's like, whatever you do, don't try to throw it up. And I'm like, too late.
So, and you got more high.
I got more high, but then and then I was really stressed out, and then I ordered asparagus and Coke.
And it worked.
Well, it didn't get there in time before we had to go to the zoo.
You were
How
already
did you
sober by the
order
time.
asparagus?
Uh,
Like you DoorDash asparagus from like
has-
Whole Foods,
No, it was DoorDash grocery store.
and you just started chomping on
Oh.
asparagus like a rabbit.
I love
Listen,
asparagus.
I use the old-fashioned way of not being too high.
Oh.
Use another drug.
No, start drinking immediately.
Oh,
Oh.
that makes it worse
Just
for me.
hammering beers.
I didn't know that.
It makes it worse for me.
That's old frat boy knowledge.
Dude,
if I'm
beer-
too high, I gotta get drunk, and
I
then if I'm
literally-
too drunk, I gotta get high.
I haven't gotten high
Beer,
since
beer
then.
always helps, dude, especially when you're driving. Like it helps my driving.
really just chills
Just
out
a
my
couple,
nerves.
yeah, just a couple beers. Like if you're
Few road
anxious,
sodas.
Yeah.
if you're anxious, it helps. Honestly, it makes me pay more closer attention. To
Well,
the road.
anyway, I wanted you all to come to Coachella, and you all told me to go fuck myself,
Well, it just
except for
sounds
Marsh. who's
hot.
a
I was at
fucking-
Pride. I would have gone if I wasn't
yeah,
at Pride.
the one guy in the room that went, "Oh, I love ketamine," was very excited to go to Coachella with you.
I'm sorry, you mean the one cool guy in the
Yeah,
room?
exactly.
God, don't
You're
fucking.
not. You're.
Oh,
you're
I'm sorry, Narc. Don't come down.
Yeah.
on
You
us.
call
Narc.
him Billy Rave Brains, and you're
Listen,
over here fucking
If
defending.
he wants to do a little blowfish venom at a festival, that's his
Yeah.
prerogative.
Cutie.
Yeah.
All right, I have a suggestion.
We need to start our own
and
festival.
only because
No.
this will
drug-free one.
really frustrate Austin.
What?
What do you say to us going to Coachella
I think it would be funny.
for one day,
Uh-huh.
and we shoot an episode of the podcast there with a cool ass guest, and we table this episode as the paywalled episode, and then we put that up on Monday as the real episode. I thought about this upstairs while I was showering. I was like, how can I punish
have a
Austin?
house
How
already.
far away is Coachella?
3 hours with a lot of traffic.
No,
And
It's
you have to get on
literally
a helicopter to get
equidistant
there.
to your fucking house.
Oh.
You have no, it's
Perfect.
not.
In
He's
San
lying. You
Diego.
have to get on a helicopter and fly on many planes to get there.
How bad will traffic be?
Terrible.
No,
Depending
if you
on
leave
if
after
we
day one, fine.
yeah, if we also go, I wasn't planning on going for like the duration. If we go
If
at
you
like
guys-
a weird
if- look,
time,
you know what?
we
If
could
you guys
literally
come
do it in and
Saturday,
out.
I can get you badges to Neon Carnival. You can literally just come to Neon,
If you
try
guys-
it out, and then leave.
If you guys want to do that, I'd be happy that happened for you.
But like, we're not gonna just party. We're also going to do a podcast episode,
That's
and
okay.
then
I'm
we're
not
gonna
gonna
paywall
party.
this.
You can
And
do
then
that.
we're
Yeah,
gonna do
you
the
can.
free-
No, I'm not even upset. You know why I'm not upset? Because
Oh.
I still get the clips from this
Yeah,
one.
I We're also actually, you know what? Fuck it. We just tabled this whole thing.
No,
together.
Yeah, let's scrap
no,
this
no,
episode.
come on. No,
We
that's
just
a
tabled
little-
this one.
That's
we just
a little.
tabled this
That's
one
a little much.
because like we might have a really good Patreon episode over there too, where we do drugs. behind the
no,
paywall.
no.
I could go on Sunday.
Also, the Abbey's doing a party at Coachella.
Oh yeah, but
They
the
have a
Abbey's
tent.
drugging people. Haven't you seen that?
I saw that video you sent me.
watch.
Inflammatory, ridiculous.
It's in the
Let's
group
watch.
chat.
Anyway, yeah, there's a TikToker who's coming for the Abbey.
All right, wait. I had one question while he's pulling this
Uh-huh.
up. This was going to end my Coachella discussion.
Uh huh.
If there was one artist that could get you guys out of old person retirement,
Taylor Swift.
other than
But there
Jesus
is a rumor that
Christ.
she's gonna pop into Coachella because
That's
it's Sabrina
not-
Carpenter.
That's such an
It's a
insane.
small little
yeah,
baby rumor.
she's going to. Yeah, she's just
But I
gonna
don't believe
fucking
it. I
headline.
don't believe it.
She's just
I
gonna
don't
do a
believe it.
real. She's gonna do a real favor
Bro, I'm
to
gonna
fucking
send you a
Coachella
video
for
of
free.
me and Taylor just
I
vibing
would
in
show
the
up
artist
for
area.
Billie too.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah, but she's
cool.
she's already done a few.
Who
Are you
would
a
I show
fan
up
of
to
Billie
Coachella for?
Eilish? Is
Yeah.
that like
Oh,
the
I
new
love
thing?
her. I've always loved Billie.
She
I'm
does.
a fan of Billie
I
too.
dyed my eyes blue for her.
She has done this thing where she like, if you follow her on Instagram, she blasts every story that she does to your
I'm her
close.
I'm her close
Yeah,
friend.
to her close friends, and it freaked me out at first. I was like, "The fuck is this? Like, why do I have a close friends notification here?"
I saw it and I said that makes sense.
Yeah.
Me
Wait,
and
wait.
Billie.
Dead or alive?
What?
No,
Oh my
alive right now.
Alive.
Oh, alive.
Who'd you
Yeah.
go see?
Dude, I love that he had to ask dead or alive because he loves Frankie Valley in the Four Seasons.
Bro, he loves to push this narrative. I don't listen to Frankie
Dude,
Valley in the
okay.
Four Seasons.
I have to tell
As
you
much
guys
as I listen to Dean
something
Martin.
really quick. This is so
I
funny.
listen to Dean Martin. That's my guy.
Austin and I were looking at a list of like famous performers who you can contract. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, we maybe could get Fleetwood. Maybe we could get Earth, Wind, and Fire, which we have a lead on.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Austin goes, you know who I think would be great? Engelbert Humperdinck.
Yeah. For Name Your Price. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Engelbert Humperdinck.
I don't even know who that is.
Quando.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
Come on, Engelbert Humperdinck was a legend in the 70s. My grandmother had a huge crush on him. Okay.
I can't be alone here. I have no clue
Quando,
who that is.
Quando. It's,
All right,
he
all
had a
right.
great
You
song.
should get
Sometimes I
Donny Osmond. Is he on the list?
No.
I
don't-
know.
sometimes I can't
wasn't
tell
on
if
the
he's
list.
doing a bit or not.
I'm not doing a bit.
It's
I-
just so insane.
in
to
fact,
me.
for Cutie
How did
Summer
you-
for Cutie Summer concert, I'm gonna hire an entire ensemble band with and I'm gonna sing a Dean Martin song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dress up. I'm gonna hire an entire band.
I'm not going to do
with
this on our
background-
concert.
I just don't know how you
I just
materialize.
don't think I can sing. I learned.
Are you? No.
Did you like 8 events to figure that
Wait,
out?
hold on,
Yeah, it took me a while.
Did you just do this event because you like wanted to play it off kind of as like a fun joke thing, but maybe legitimately people would catch on and think that you're a really good singer, and then like it would
Yeah,
start
and
your
then
music career?
no one caught on, and I was like, and then I had to self-reflect after.
What do you mean? We
months and
saw
months
your
of
"Hit Me,
singing.
Baby" one more time.
Wait,
Well,
come
that
on,
was
you tried.
notoriously bad.
Yeah, what the fuck do you
That
mean?
is the worst I've ever done.
Kitty,
I go to voice lessons now, and every time I leave, I think to myself, that did not get better.
wait, Cutie,
I don't
you're trying to
got-
be a
I
singer?
don't got the rhythm in me.
No, I think you do. I think you've got potential.
I tried to do the JoJo Siwa dance, and I hover-handed my own crotch on the crotch grab because it was a little much.
What does that have to do with your singing?
yeah, wait.
The
hold on.
rhythm in me, I've got none
Okay.
of it.
This is big.
Billie Eilish, Dean Martin,
No, dead or alive?
alive.
Alive? Well, Dean Martin's dead. He's been
Okay,
dead since
okay, yeah, okay,
1997.
sure.
Okay, alive or dead? Alive.
Alive, Austin.
Elton John. I'm not even shitting you.
Great. That's
See-
a good answer.
See?
I don't-
Coachella?
There's no one. I don't care. I.
Okay.
What if I,
don't
was,
listen
what
to
if
music.
I was
Okay,
performing
okay.
at
I don't
Coachella?
see-
Would you
I mean,
come?
you're
I'm weirder.
Your heart making
I
my
don't listen to
point.
music.
Sometimes you say things, and I don't know if you know how you sound.
If-
I
If
You know,
Austin was
okay,
performing,
here's
would
my
you come?
answer. Ken Carson,
Yeah, hold on.
Opium, because
Hold
I'm
on.
fucking
Listen to what
Opium.
Cutie said. If
There
I
you
was
go.
performing a Dean Martin cover band,
Playboy
you.
Cardi,
I hate you.
Playboy Cardi, Ken Carson.
Okay.
I'm listening. It's gonna be fucking side by side. Kanye West makes an appearance, and he says, "I'm no longer anti-Semitic."
Ben Carson?
Everybody's fucking Ken Carson,
Oh.
not Ben Carson.
Johnny Carson.
I know Johnny.
Now
Carson.
I
Now
know.
know.
yeah.
All right,
Um,
where was the clip that they asked you to pull up?
This is
Okay.
drama alert. Drama.
Drama is just slander nowadays.
Yeah, this is just crazy.
This
Yeah.
is slander alert.
Abbey lately, and I am wondering what's going to happen.
Are people?
If you don't know, the Abbey is one of the most popular bars in Los Angeles for
No, it's not.
people.
For
And it's
LGBTQ
just
people.
known for
It's not.
tons of people getting roofied there. And there was an article that came out recently.
It's known for that.
chronicling like tons and tons and tons of experiences to the point where it's like statistically almost impossible that the Abbey doesn't have some involvement. Having been there when my friend got roofied, I feel like it has to involve them. Like the Abbey does have to claim some level of responsibility at this point. I don't know why they're doing this.
Dude,
because
it's just one
it's
serial
obviously a
roofier.
terrible look.
No, it's not one serial roofier.
It's multiple, probably.
It's definitely.
But yeah, I
Dude,
just
okay.
like there's been situations where I'm like, there's just no other way.
All right,
Like,
pause.
Pause,
don't-
pause,
What are people
it.
saying about this?
So a couple things I want to say is like people who used to go to the Abbey all the fucking time before when Austin was realizing he was gay, we were going to the Abbey. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I've been jerking off to gay porn for quite some time.
we've been
Yeah.
going to the Abbey for quite some time. It's
I
been
was-
like
I
for,
was
for the past 10
living
years.
Gay porn.
You were living gay.
Yeah, I'm joking. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but like we used to go to the Abbey all the time.
Yep.
I still remember my first time going to the Abbey. I felt like Pussy in Sopranos. Do you remember like that?
Big pussy.
Yeah, was he the gay one? No. Pussy was the one who ate pussy, right? Or the gay one. I was like, oh, what if I go here and like someone will recognize me and they'll think I'm gay. And then I remember thinking, so what if they think I'm gay? Who gives a shit? And like I remember having that moment, hooking up with a Playboy model with a boyfriend, my first night there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
The fear of God being placed in me.
God,
So all of that stuff we did, we used to go to the Abbey all the time. It's a very important place in our development.
Yeah.
And we stopped going because it is a little grimy. It is like I would say that it is specifically for at this point especially Midwestern moms for having bachelorette parties because it's like a gay institution that has become like a theme park basically. However, because it's grimy, because it's like a massive tourist destination, there are a lot of fucking weirdos there that are definitely doing some fuck shit.
Yeah.
We've also literally had like traumatic experiences at the Abbey
we got
as well.
sexually assaulted by the same guy.
Yeah.
In the same
In the
night.
same night.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big dude.
I mean, I've been assaulted there
It's
too.
a bigger dude than me.
I mean, verbally and
I mean, this
I
was.
got assaulted there. I looked over and Ludwig was making out with Aiden. It was crazy.
That's not okay.
Wait,
we were talking about
hold on,
serious
wait.
stuff.
Was this the same time? Remember?
Yeah, we were there, and you get upset every time because you remember he kissed someone that wasn't you.
Was he making? Hold on, the story's changed.
No,
He was making out with him. Were they kissing?
is it the same thing?
No. I'm dead serious. I kid you not.
I think it's so traumatic for him that he blocks it out of his mind and he wipes it clean every time.
Kitty.
What?
Was he making out with him or was he just kissing him?
I don't know if tongue was.
They were making
involved,
out, bro.
but
They were making
I'm
out.
pretty sure they were making
They
out.
were making out.
Yes, bro. They were making out and they were thinking like, thank God Austin is not here.
Okay, people. Okay, look.
On your birthday.
I'm happy for them. Wait, that was my birthday?
Yes.
I keep forgetting that this is.
It
I think
seems
I was
like it's
making
a-
out with somebody though. Was that
It
that
seemed-
night?
No, you
No, you
notoriously
were-
were super dry.
yeah.
I was super dry.
Yeah, you were like, I can't get anyone tonight.
Yeah, what the
Wait,
fuck's
wait, hold
going
on, hold on.
And
That's
I
not
was
how it
there.
went.
I was
Yeah.
there, and I was pointing to the Abbey stands with Ukraine flag that they had.
Wait,
Yeah.
Hassan, was that the
Yeah,
night that you
March was
showed
there.
up for my birthday for 3 minutes and left?
Yeah, because
but he had a
Russia
little bit
was
of a
invading
headache.
Ukraine,
Oh, that's right.
and I had done like
By the way, that's still happening.
Yeah.
So not pressing.
Exactly,
news.
exactly. Yeah, see what happened? It's still going on. You
the
could have
Abbey didn't
stayed.
stand hard enough.
Could you have stayed maybe in?
If they had stood harder with
That's
Ukraine,
a real fucking problem.
yeah,
with
if they stood
Abby.
harder with Ukraine.
Everybody did kind of just give up on that, didn't they?
Yeah, dude, we were just like, all right, you're on your own. We gave you
I
enough
see
weapons.
like the occasional like I stand with Ukraine faded bumper sticker on the back of people's car.
yeah.
But that's about
No,
it.
the
Anyway.
only people that care about it nowadays are like obviously aside of the Ukrainians are just like the biggest freaks
Yeah.
on both sides. Like either they're like weirdly pro Russia and they're like, yeah, we love that Russia is destroying Ukraine, or they're like insane. They're like the nuclear holocaust needs to happen so that we stop Russia.
Most of the experience that I've had at the Abbey is during the day, during Sunday Fun Day. And I've been there at night. I know there's also this, I've heard about this problem, and I've also heard about theft being a big issue.
Yeah, but like, all right.
What?
Let me just
I'm gasping.
address this actual video for a second. The Abbey probably conservatively has like 10,000 people in and out of its doors every weekend, right?
Yeah.
Like the number of people that are in and out is like an equivalent to a Senior Frogs.
Just like your fucking mom.
Damn, that was
that was horrible.
His
kind of
mom.
ruthless though.
Wait,
All
hold on,
dumber
wait.
for
Why
what
would-
you've done.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you ask me for a high five?
You high-fived, you idiot.
I know, but why would you do that? Wait, you said, I thought we were talking about his mom.
Maybe you should listen to women.
Ooh.
Wow, she hit you with the
Yeah,
double.
he doesn't wanna
How the
listen.
fuck did I get? How did
He
I
doesn't
fucking
want to
end
listen
up
to
on the
women because
bottom?
he hears his mom
I
all the
tried
time
to
at night.
defend you, and you fucking high-fived it.
I know.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't-
crazy.
Okay, well,
Your
all right.
mom.
Sorry, mom.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. She watches this.
Sorry, continue.
No.
10,000 men in and out.
Just like Cutie's mom.
She's dead
She's
as
dead,
hell.
bro. What the fuck? Yo.
no.
She's so
Sorry.
fucking dead.
I'm so sorry.
She hit you
Yo,
with
the
the
cutie
double.
heads are gonna
No,
fucking
no.
destroy
Hey,
you in the
I'm
I'm
comments.
so sorry. I
Get
forgot
him.
that she was
Get
dead.
him.
Yeah, that's
Get him.
I'm
crazy.
so sorry. Rest in peace, mom. And do they do this?
That's not her name.
Shit. Okay. I'm so sorry for your deceased mother, and I didn't mean that.
That's insane, bro. That's oh my
I'm
god.
so sorry.
No,
did
it's okay.
totally
So
killed him.
10,000 men in and out like Austin's mom.
Okay. Nobody's mom. Okay. Come on. How about Hasan's mom? Oh, that's
She's
weird.
a
You guys
lovely
all know
woman.
her.
How
We
dare
know
you?
her.
You all
God,
know her.
Sorry,
Like,
sorry.
She's
What the fuck?
lovely.
You guys met my mom. How about we go after somebody's father? Did anybody have a bad relationship with their father?
Oh.
All right. Okay. Go on. Sorry.
But God, do we even care?
No, I do.
Do we
I
even
do.
care?
It's Senior Frogs.
10,000 people in and out.
No, it's just like most really high volume tourist destination where there is an outlandish amount of drinking. There's going to be some pretty nefarious behavior.
It is like the Disneyland for gays.
Yeah.
Besides
Yeah.
Disneyland.
I
don't
Because the
even-
gays love
I just,
Disneyland.
I just
need to
think
go to
the
other places.
statement, it's statistically sure that
Oh,
the Abbey has an involvement.
Phone vibrated.
I'm just going to go to the next topic.
okay, no,
this
no.
one's chalked.
I like it. I just don't like what he just did.
Well, my phone was right on my-
Austin
His phone
said
vibrated on his taint
that
and he lost his
had-
fucking mind.
He was going to produce this entire episode.
Hold on, guys. I have a bunch
Verbatim,
of topics.
I'm
All right,
repeating
let's
to
hear
you.
these. Let's
We-
I
hear
have a
these.
bunch of
I
topics,
don't
but you
think
guys
we-
keep talking
And
about
all
stuff.
he has done is just sidestep every good conversation we've
Excuse
had.
me. I didn't sidestep it. I'm taking heat for something that I didn't do. Cutie's equally
his mom
responsible.
did it.
Okay.
Damn,
All
that's
right,
getting
fire
better
up
and
the
better.
topics, baby.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
We got a lot of topics here.
I thought we were doing good without your topics.
Okay, we don't have to talk about
No,
my
We
topics.
were, but
I
I want
wanna
to
hear what they
hear
are.
what
Sorry,
your
okay.
great
Okay, okay.
topics are.
Okay, there's this new trend, okay, on TikTok, and it's hilarious. All right? There's
I love it when a millennial says it's hilarious.
Okay, you know what? I'm
Sorry,
sick and tired of the
I-
millennial hate.
Oh,
Get her.
That's a different topic. Just
Get her.
stay on topic.
Get that
stay on
wet
topic.
bitch.
Also,
Austin.
first of
he
all,
just paused.
you're a millennial, number one.
Yeah,
We're
but
all
I'm
millennials.
cool.
Okay, I can't. I'm trying to find this link here. Marsh, I'm going to link you this thing. There's this trend right now of basically incel men that are upset at the idea that, have you ever heard women are like, I want a guy that's 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
I want a guy that's this, and I'm not going to do it unless he has a 6-figure income.
Yeah.
Well, there's a group of incel men who have decided that they're going to take this trend and apply those same comments to women.
That's just the yard.
Fucking, that's a great one. Bars, dude.
I'm on fire today,
Hey, yo,
baby.
fuck you, Ludwig.
See? That's it. So the funny part is, though, is femcel women. Is that? I don't know if that's the right word. Conservative women think that these guys are being serious.
They are. Being,
Typical women not taking a fucking joke.
No, so it's hold on. Let's play the video. You know what? This may be a bad
I mean, I
topic.
love misogyny, so I'm on board with this this introduction.
Hold on,
but
hold
I don't
on.
even fully understand what
I
the
don't
fuck's
understand
going
what's
on.
happening.
okay.
I'm trying to. It's a soft boy era. Will, do you know about
let
this?
me decode a little bit. Okay, so there's
Damn
a
it.
lot of
The link
videos on
doesn't work.
TikTok of a woman. I don't think it's necessarily an incel trend, but there were a lot of videos of women being like, if he's not 6 foot, if he's not making six figures, I don't even see that motherfucker. Like, he's gross.
Yeah.
If he ain't got a horse dick, I'm out.
And
I've got an
guys
example.
and guys would respond like quoting one of their flaws, and then they would get really butthurt and
Wait,
release like
what?
another video being like, you guys can't say that about me.
Yeah, it's gender wars. It's
Wait,
the
that's
lamest
so-
shit of all time.
No, that's
Here, I got
hate
you.
it.
I got you.
I hate
There's
it
a
when the
video.
women do
I
it.
think
I
it's
hate it when the
video,
men
man.
do it. It's so fucking whack. It is
Hey, listen,
precisely.
fellas, we done with the whole masculine provider male era. We're in our soft guy era, okay?
Okay.
Drizzle. Listen, I don't know who need to hear this, but until that woman asks you to be her husband, you don't have to do husband-like things. Stop giving these women
Wait, pause
husband
it.
advantages.
This is so far removed from the way you described it and the way you understandably understood what he was trying to say.
This is exactly what it is.
Well, I mean,
No,
there are
I
other
literally
videos.
said that.
This guy is kind of
Yeah, this is
defining
funny.
a soft guy era.
He's got
This
a
is soft
nice
guy.
beard.
Yeah, no, this is actually pretty funny. I
don't-
like what he's.
I don't think we should give husband privileges.
Yeah,
to-
I thought he was an incel. He's just
Okay,
making
maybe
a joke.
I understood the topic. wrong.
Unless you're Ludwig,
damn
you
it.
should give
I'm on
husband
board. I'm on board with what he's
privileges
doing.
to
Let's
your
keep
girlfriend.
watching.
Fuck. All right.
It's all right. You did.
It's
I'm
the
trying. I'm
amenities,
trying.
And you're still a boyfriend. Until that ring is on your finger, you shouldn't be doing
The
anything.
ring is on your
Hell
finger.
yes.
Drizzle.
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 Y'all
So
be
say
so
we
caught
all.
up on getting with Dusties and all that. You need to start going after their moms. See, I know a lot of y'all think that
She's dead, Your
older
Honor.
women may not be that much attractive or whatever the case may be, but there's a lot of good-looking older women. And I feel like you
Hey.
guys can deal with these older women who's going to take care of you and treat you like a king that you
Drizzle,
are.
drizzle.
That's what I'm talking about.
Drizzle,
drizzle.
100%.
There's a point where as a man in your soft guy era, you shouldn't be pumping your own gas. You shouldn't be cleaning out your car.
Yes.
You shouldn't be having
Yes.
to change your tires.
Wait
you
a
shouldn't be having to
second.
have to put air in your tires.
Who's
You
gonna take
shouldn't
out the
have
trash?
to mow the grass.
Ladies.
That's all the responsibilities of your woman.
Drizzle,
The
drizzle.
Yeah.
moment
Yes.
you become a
Drizzle,
husband,
drizzle.
then things change.
What?
But until
Yes.
then,
I
that
really don't
woman
like
should be
taking out the
taking
trash.
care
It's
of
really scary at
everything.
night.
Lock
You
that
shouldn't
shit
be
up.
showing her no
Sometimes
reason
I
on why
just
she
don't
should
take
stick
out the
with you
trash.
for the rest of
Sometimes
her
you get
life.
pictures of you
And-
taking out
and
the
hope
trash,
that she
and you're
makes
like,
you
I
her
didn't know
husband.
anyone was there. You know?
Drizzle.
Drizzle,
You need
drizzle.
to stop giving out
I
so
get the point.
much to these women.
No, I don't.
Like,
Okay.
y'all giving up the dookie
The dookie.
quick as hell.
Is that the
and
dick?
y'all dropping it off, and these women are not appreciating it.
These
I
women.
think you need to hold out, even if you had sex with 100, 200 women. You need to hold
like your
out
mom.
and make that woman wait until she shows you that she's capable and that she's
Preach.
loving enough for you to give your body to.
Preach.
Yeah.
You know, because
Wow.
at the end of the day, it's all about us. It's all about us. We just want our equal rights
Pause.
as men.
That's what I'm talking about.
I agree. I
Yeah.
also have
My
been a big
savior,
proponent of the
Jesus
era
Christ,
of
the Holy Ghost, and drizzle, drizzle.
date men, sleep with women. Like that's my
Date men, sleep with women.
That's what I eventually want to do.
Wait, hold on. Date men, sleep with women. Like you want to date men?
I want emotionally.
Bro, what are you
be
talking
with
about? This is
men
his thing for like
and
the past
physically be with women.
Is that-
15 years.
But you.
You've
but-
been in a relationship with him for years. You've got to take it more seriously.
Bro, Will has been talking about heterosexual gay marriage.
no, I know.
since
But
before
but
gay
with-
marriage
with
was
you
legal.
specifically, but it seems as if
No.
he's
I'm
Oh.
open.
okay.
There are other men out
Yeah,
there.
he cut me out.
How
now.
would this work? Would you have a household with both of them in it,
Yes.
and you would have sex? Would you guys have sex with the women together?
No, no,
That's gay.
Okay,
Yeah, no.
understood.
No, wait, what's so complicated about it?
No,
you
no,
are
but
in
you're
an
open-
emotional connection
Yes.
with your man.
Thank
Who
you.
Yes.
you fucking provide for.
Yes.
Who
Thank
who you play video games with and
Yeah.
stuff.
Cuddle with.
And
Yeah.
then
watch movies.
And then for sexual gratification, you can go outside and get.
Do you have sex with the
job
woman
done.
while looking at the guy?
No, that's gay.
No.
Okay.
No, dude. No. It's open. It's open in that regard because like
Yes.
obviously sexual satisfaction is not going to come
See,
from your
he
male
gets
partner.
it so much.
Yeah, but he's always been
that
really
he's- he-
close-minded.
He's gonna
can't-
break down one day.
You think he's gonna?
I think he's gonna give up one day.
I'm gonna do it.
And you guys are just gonna
I
live
think
in a
when
house
he gets
together?
old and unattractive enough, I'm gonna swoop in. If he hurts that other knee, it's over.
Yeah.
I'm working on one knee right now. I got a bum knee. If the second one is out, then
He's gonna
heterosexual gay
tack
marriage
on
it
weight,
is.
and I'm
But
gonna
you're open to a
swoop in.
femboy, right?
Well,
Yeah. See,
I like femboys.
do you like femboys, Hasan?
Uh, Fine. Yeah.
All right.
They're all right.
His political
keep putting
stance.
on
His
chapstick?
political stance will not allow him to say no. So he has to leave it at
No,
bingo.
I don't really.
He's
no,
open
you
to
know
it.
what? You know what? That's not. No, I'm not in support of femboys.
See, look.
Yeah. You know what? That's
Hold
my
on.
preference. That's my preference.
How dare
I want
you.
a manly man. Okay.
Oh,
I want
shit.
a manly man.
God damn.
I want someone to be able to keep
Oh.
up with me. I want someone to
Speaking
look
of
like
which-
they're fucking chopping wood every goddamn day of the week. Okay. That's what I need.
Speaking of
in
which,
my life.
there's a tweet that
Will
went,
Neff.
Oh.
Sorry. Go ahead.
there's a tweet that went viral about alleging that him and I were dating in 2017
Oh my God.
or 18.
It's not a tweet that went viral. It was anti-Piker.
It was-
Yeah, but it went viral.
It was no.
What?
No. Listen,
I also liked it.
I saw this. So this tweet, anti-pike or whatever. Sometimes I'll be on.
You can pull it up, Marcia.
I'll be on Reddit homepage, and the schizo Reddits will pop up.
Yes,
And
it's on Reddit.
A schizo Reddit posted it, taking it serious.
Yeah.
And I clicked on it because I was like, "That's hilarious." And all of the comments roasted the fuck out of the OP, and they're like, "You got baited by anti-piker," and I was like, "You schizos are funny."
Wait, but like, okay, so here's the deal. First of all, I was scrolling down the comments, and it's just us getting called the F slur over and
Oh,
over again, which
wow.
is,
Wait, really?
I mean, by
By our fans, by anti-Piker.
yeah, but
By
it's-
Austin.
no, but there's legitimately people that believe this, like the guy that thought that I was queer baiting, basically.
Nice.
Speaking of queer baiting, you yesterday dropped a big picture of your nipple, and I don't appreciate that.
You always are talking about his nipple. It's never changed.
Well, I know it's just he's queer baiting. Yeah, no,
It's gonna get
every
so
ti-
much worse. The lower my body fat percentage drops, the more annoying I'm gonna get with
When you
that.
get-
So get ready for that.
And he's
shit.
gonna get in my tub.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's the
cancel my psychiatrist appointment
Wait, why?
Oh, cutie.
because I feel bad.
no,
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Cutie.
No,
It's
no, it's
fine. We
okay.
can do
It's
it.
okay. Don't worry, cutie.
We can figure it out.
I'll be here for at least 20 minutes. or
Tell her you're
maybe
doing
10.
mushrooms with me.
She will
And
not
she's
be
fucking
happy.
fired.
Okay. The eclipse happened, right?
Yes.
That occurred. Huh?
Wow.
See, look at me, huh?
That
The eclipse
occurred.
occurred, and a a search spiked of why do my eyes hurt increased.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Okay.
Ready? Your topic?
Yeah.
Did you watch the eclipse?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
I did.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, and a lot of people may clown me for this. I didn't care really.
I don't care either.
I didn't care too much about it.
Well, it's because,
it
like,
gets
the
dark
areas that
every
we-
night.
Yeah.
The areas that we live in
Peace.
also did not get totality or even near totality, so it wasn't as cool. But like if you were in the pathway of totality, it was kind of dope.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I would have gone outside and looked
it
at
goes
it.
total darkness. It went total
would've
darkness for like a
gone
good
outside.
couple of minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's cool. It's like, oh my god, it's noon and it's dark.
Yeah.
You know, but like, I don't know. Like to me, it
You
wasn't
know what I
exciting
do
enough.
at noon? I just fucking close my eyes. It's dark.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, but I
At
mean,
nighttime, it goes.
Devil's
the cool-
advocate, it's not the majesty of celestial bodies.
Did you know that 168 people in the county of some state, I don't remember, were trying to conceive exactly during the eclipse?
What are they trying to?
Wait, that's a good
They're
topic.
trying to have a fucking moon baby.
They're trying to have Satan.
Yeah.
Wait, were they-
cool.
Hail Satan!
Were they having
Well,
like an
Griffith,
orgy?
bro, the bad.
No. I don't know where they got that number from. That kind of confused me.
So
That
were they all
baby is
fucking
not going to be
together?
coming out all right, dude. Those are like 168 Adolf Hitlers. They need to nip that in the bud.
If you're on your period or ovulating during the eclipse, you're a white witch.
Oh, so there's
Oh.
just millions of white witches.
Yeah, they're wicked and cool.
Okay, so my
I
eclipse
think there's
topic
only
didn't
one
really.
white witch. And
You
it's
thought that
Stevie
was a
Nicks.
banger?
I don't know. I'm just going
It
through my
happened.
list.
It happened last week. Here's something that's more interesting.
Hold
OJ
on,
Simpson
Ben,
literally
I'm not
died
through with
today.
Here, I'll
I'm not
I'll
done with
add
my
on-
list.
I'll
Excuse
add
you.
on to the eclipse topic.
Excuse you.
There are analysts out there that look at like productivity, and they found out that it was
yeah.
approximately $700 million of like lost revenue due to
What?
people just like looking at the eclipse during the eclipse
Whoa.
and not working.
Wait, across the entire economy?
Across the American
That's so
economy.
cool.
And
Well, and they turned CERN on, so we're in a different dimension now.
okay, that's way cooler than the way that Austin was talking about this issue. So if you
CERN?
want to, it's
Yeah.
the Hadron Collider. There's multiple
Nerd
different
alert.
dimensions. We're in Earth 2 now or Earth 4, whatever the fuck
It's
these
the thing that
kooks
throws atoms
believe.
together at really fast
No,
pace.
I know what a megahadron collider is.
Oh, you don't know what CERN was? Okay.
I didn't know. No, I
Drama.
don't know what CERN is.
It's the nickname.
It's guys.
Don't have
This
attitude.
is just conspiracy shit. Okay,
No, it's
I mean
not.
that is real, but like that isn't
They turned
doing
it on.
anything
You don't
to
know.
the world.
My favorite thing from the eclipse was that Fox News twisted it as a southern border crisis, and that all the immigrants were going to rush into the country the moment that nightfall.
Everyone's looking at the sky.
Yeah. No, there was a legitimate thing on Fox News. They said that,
Dude, that's sick.
that the southern border they were gonna rush in during the eclipse.
Yeah.
Under
Everybody knows you can't see them at night.
Yeah,
That's right.
In total darkness, they're gonna run inside. There was a photo of literally fucking immigrants.
Yeah.
That
You
were
know,
apprehended.
the crazy thing is they marked this on the Aztec calendar.
Oh shit!
It
Sorry.
was the day that they were going to invade the United States.
Okay, I have my psychiatrist appointment. I'll try to make it fast. She just has to ask me what meds I'm on and shit.
No, it's all good.
Tell her
I'll be right back.
psilocybin mushrooms.
I'm not telling her that.
Tell her that.
Ask her if she's down for that though. No.
Mm.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
Oh.
No. Tactful. That's beautiful.
Kaya
Wow.
just jumped over
Agile. Didn't even touch the camera. You didn't even feel it.
the new Joker trailer dropped.
So fucking sick.
Wait,
So
really?
good.
You like
So-
it? I think it looks fucking kind of corny. Yeah.
No, you don't get to say this.
Bro,
you,
this
don't,
guy-
you don't even have a single fucking musical artist that you would deign to see.
I've probably
You would
seen,
go to see Hasan Piker in concert.
No, that's not true. I've also seen I 100% have seen more musical theater, more Broadway shows than you have.
I grew up in New York. You're fucking smoking crack.
Yeah, I probably have seen more Broadway shows than you.
No.
My mother
I used to
wanted
go
me.
with my
no
mom.
way.
I
My
used to go
mother
with my mom
wanted
every
me to be
weekend.
gay. Okay,
Dude,
my mother wanted me to be gay.
Pimpernel.
Wait, really?
Silent.
I mean, that's my suspicion.
Do you think-
Phantom of the Opera.
Is that why her and
Avenue
I-
Q.
I've seen all of those.
Seussical.
Okay, never mind.
Is that
All
why
right, I
your
haven't seen
mom
some
and
of
I
those.
get along so well? Is because I'm gay?
I think my mom like.
She really likes me.
I
doesn't
think
she?
my mom probably thought like maybe you could turn your child gay by taking them to musical theater.
It's not like a musical. It's a karaoke musical. So like all the songs in it are going to be songs you know. It's not going to be like an original like, hey there, Joker, stop what you're doing. Come on down to Gotham and fuck. You know, it's like,
Yeah. I know. It's gonna be like normal.
Yeah.
It's gonna be songs, not
it's going to be like
specifically
across
designed.
the universe.
Do you want to do? Would you have done theater? Like, I mean, you
Fuck
did.
no.
No.
Would you have done theater? He is theater. Look at him.
I am it.
No, I know, but like I mean, in like on Broadway.
I don't. I like plays.
Plays,
I'm not a big fan of musicals, but I think this film, listen, dude, I'm going to tell you how it is. Okay. There are going to be a dozen commenters out there because they're the other 11 DC fans in the world, but long have we suffered, the DC fans. Okay. While Marvel fans were out there in the sunlight frolicking, right? While the rest of the world was like, I'm a Marvel fan too. DC fans, they spit on us.
Yeah,
like
they had a peak. There was a peak.
like second-class citizens. They're like, your movies suck, Man of Steel
Dark
is
Knight
garbage.
is a peak.
Justice League is a piece of shit. Oh, Ezra Miller's playing the Flash.
You sound like Luke Bryan.
Yeah, we just had to accept that vitriol and
It
that
was true,
hate
though.
because our movies sucked so much. And then there was this shining beacon of hope. Gunn takes over the DC universe. And we've had some pretty decent projects now. And I think this is going to be the first film of the new era of hit after hit after hit. Long have we suffered. Long
Yeah, bro.
have we.
Yeah.
It is about to be my age of Aquarius.
Get ready for 8 more Aquaman movies.
Do you just want him to suffer?
He
Yeah,
he
it is
doesn't
funny.
like anything.
It is funny.
Can I? That's the thing. I've been
That's not
trying
true.
to. I've been trying to engage with Hasan in friendship.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he shoots me down every time.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
I
You're
said,
just trying to-
Hasan-
you're just trying to garner support right now.
Hasan, you want to come to my house in Portland?
Mm.
And he
Absolutely
says no
not.
every time.
Absolutely not.
You know who
Not
didn't say no? Will. He said he'd come for a couple weeks.
That's right.
He said he'd come move in for a couple weeks.
Okay, great.
Why won't you come visit me?
Portland's boring.
Mm.
But I'm there. We could have friendship.
That doesn't change the. That doesn't change.
I'll
it
take
at
you to
all.
a nice steak dinner. I'll pay for it. I'll buy your flight.
I don't. It's not the finances that are stopping me. From
I think we
going
need to do a
Portland.
podcast there. I think
Listen.
we need to have a retreat at
Absolutely
my house.
not.
I'm buying a hot tub.
You don't even have a hot tub in your house?
No, I need it. No, I don't have a. I went
No,
hot
the
tub
reason why
shopping.
I'm asking that is because you do in the tub with Austin show.
Yeah, but I have a bathtub, but I don't have a hot tub. In the tub is in the bathtub. I
Yeah.
have a hot tub. I went hot tub
Wait,
shopping.
what's
Can
the
you
difference?
believe?
A hot tub is like an outdoor.
No, that's a jacuzzi, I thought.
Well, that's a brand of hot
Do you
tub.
really not know the difference between?
He's ESL.
Oh, I thought hot tub
This
was
is the first time that we're reaching a language barrier.
Yeah.
I thought
To this
hot tub was the same as a bathtub. I thought jacuzzis were the outdoor one.
Oh my God. English is a second language.
Yes.
Sometimes there are gaps like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Go ahead. Say some racially
this
charged
is
shit.
nothing
Go
racist.
ahead. Yeah, like, oh, Hassan, your English is so good. All things considered.
No. But I went hot tub shopping, and God, I was like, I'm gonna go buy a hot tub today. I walked in. He's like, yeah. He was like, this guy sounded like this. He said, yeah, brother, we got a hot tub. Our cheap ones. I'm like, okay, let's get started at the low. I said, what's your low end? Give me your high end. He's like, well, the low end is $11,000, and our high end right there in the corner, $28,000. I said,
That's crazy.
that's insane for a fucking. I just want to sit in water.
You went to a luxury hot tub place.
No, they said that this is how hot tubs are.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, dude.
Maybe
'cause,
I'll buy
like
a used one.
You can get a
11,000
hot tub
plus
for,
with
like,
the
$5,000.
assembly though, or do they not do
I
the
mean,
delivery
this
and the
thing
assembly?
had like once. You have to put water in it once
I
a
have to
year.
pee.
It's got filters.
Yeah, it's luxury.
Hold on, we're almost done. Just
I just be really bad.
you got to put filters in.
This podcast is falling apart.
Yeah, Will and I are holding this fucking thing
I
together.
mean, always have.
Yeah, we're holding this
Always
thing
have.
together, and if not for us, we'd be done.
You're goddamn
We'd
right.
be done. And maybe we should leave the podcast and start our own thing. What do you think?
Yeah.
Showdown.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this podcast with you for a while.
Yeah.
Showdown.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it'd be a better podcast.
Somebody commented, it was a top comment, and they said they could listen to you and I talk for hours.
Yeah, you know what I think would be the most successful podcast?
Hmm.
If I just did a podcast by myself.
Well, hold on. That feels a little isolating here that I gas you up. I elevate you to a level, and then you just take a shit on me.
Our podcast would be tremendous.
Yeah. I got a great podcast idea,
Okay,
but I'll tell you about it later. I don't want anybody to steal it.
Okay.
Fuck it. Locker room talk. You and I
Yeah.
in a locker room.
Yes.
Towels.
Slurs.
No
Okay, okay,
slurs.
okay.
Maybe in the Patreon.
Okay.
Okay. Locker room talk. We're in a locker room.
Okay.
You and I,
Also-
shirtless in a locker room. Towel. Done. That's the show. The Patreon is us doing a workout with our guest in the gym. Locker room talk. Huh?
See, it was
See?
quick. I told you.
That was, I don't know. I think
there's
you need
something
to I think you need to check your prostate. That was a little long.
What? No, it wasn't. That was like fucking.
Actually, there's no way you have a big prostate. You've been on finasteride for
Yeah.
so long.
I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that.
You
at
guys
all.
don't have to worry about your prostate.
No.
Well, I mean, who knows? But
No.
I'm scared to take that still, but I think I've got the medication on.
bro,
hand
it's good. It's probably good that your libido suffers a little bit. Please, so you don't have to fucking go to Gay Pride Miami. You don't have to do a gay worldwide pride tour.
Yeah.
now. Wait, you think that's look? You think that I'm just going to Gay
Like,
Pride to have
we're
gay
just
sex?
worried about your other
Yes.
gay trips. Gay Kuwait is going to be scary.
Yeah, bro, you literally said earlier before you got here. He said, "Hassan, I haven't had sex in 2 weeks."
Okay, hold on. Can I just say something? You wouldn't survive 2 weeks without sex.
It's true.
So I'm sick and tired of the gay guy getting all the heat for wanting to have gay
Yeah.
sex.
Actually, it's not true.
You wouldn't survive.
Yes, I could.
When was the last time you went 2 weeks without sex?
I can't recall.
See, there you go. Will, when was the last time you went 2 weeks without sex?
Brother, I'm like 3
He's-
months
he's
strong
celibate.
right now.
Will celibate.
What?
Yeah. I
He's
don't have much
practicing
sex.
abstinence for God.
Will,
Dude.
you need to have sex.
Yeah.
Do I need to make a phone call?
To who?
Your girlfriend.
The mayor of sex?
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to have sex. I'm going to give you a blowjob.
Hey. Take
What
it.
are we at on time?
I'm going to give you a blowjob.
Look at that. All right. On that note, that'll be all for the non-paywalled portion of the podcast.
I'm going to Gay Pride.
Austin is going to Gay Pride, which is why he selfishly decided to do it at this weird hour on a Thursday morning. So some of the topics might not be as hot.
Hasan has this weird theory where he thinks that, like, unless we do it in 48 hours from now, we're going to have
It's
so
okay.
many more topics.
It's okay. It's fine. Probably world-changing events are going to occur from now until Monday, but it's all right.
Like-
Let me tell you, we're still going to do a Patreon episode as well, a paywalled episode right after this. Austin is going to be on that. Cutie's going to come back for it.
Yeah.
And
I'm happy we could keep this episode together because Hasan gave us a warning that if Iran attacked Israel, like the president going to the Situation Room, he would have to leave the podcast.
yeah, no, which is pretty fair, I think.
Yeah, no,
It's
everybody
pretty fair.
needs your take.
Which, by the way, in between now and also Monday, that might have happened. So you might be going,
Do we all
what
just
the
die
fuck?
in a nuclear holocaust if that happens?
Is this our last episode?
Well, I mean, maybe. Who knows?
Wait, is Miami
Ooh,
closer
speaking
to
of which, I watched Fallout. We'll talk about that behind the
sorry.
paywall, though. Go to
Patreon/Fear and go subscribe. We love you. Goodbye.
Tortured Poets Department, as everybody knows, comes
Right.
out April 19th. We're looking at
Reference
Friday.
to Dead Poets Society.
Reference to the Tortured Men's Department, which was Joe Alwyn's group chat with his friends.
She just owned you.
Who's Joe Alwyn?
Her ex-boyfriend.
Why is she still talking about this guy?
Because she's
Because
that
he's
bitch.
free Palestine and she's not. All right, let's
Can I
move
be
on.
honest? Does she ever let this shit go?
No, it makes her millions.
Okay.
I wouldn't either.
Oh my god.
Like, did Joe Alwyn do anything really bad?
We don't know, but we think maybe he cheated on her.